works, if not, it doesn't. All right. And we are live. Lovely people, welcome back to another live session. Today I can speak very calmly because we invested again and we have new technique. We have a new audio technique. We have here our wonderful lavalier mics just for you. And Federico, who has his first session today, also has his own microphone. Hello, Federico.
Hi, everybody.
Federico also is English speaking, Italian roots, so our live session will be hosted mainly in English today, but as you also know, we are in Germany, we are in Berlin. Das bedeutet für alle unsere deutschen Zuschauer, wir sind natürlich auch auf Deutsch für euch da, das ist klar, aber diese Live-Sessions machen wir vorrangig jetzt auch in Englisch, damit wir einfach ein breiteres Publikum erreichen. Aber bei allen Fragen, die ihr vielleicht habt, sind wir natürlich auch auf Deutsch für euch erreichbar. Wir haben auch wunderbare Musik, die müsstet ihr im Hintergrund hören. Ich hoffe, dass alles klappt. Das ist unsere erste Live-Session mit den neuen tollen Mikrofonen, mit der Musik, die hinten eingeblendet wird. Also von daher, wir hoffen sehr, dass es euch gefällt. Aber es geht hier doch immer noch um die Haarpigmentierung und das haben wir jetzt bei Federico schon in der ersten Session gemacht. Let's switch back to English. Nonetheless, all of the technical advantages of today's live session and the microphones and the nice music you hear in the background, we really hope you like it. We put a lot of effort into that so that your viewing experience is better and the sound is better and that there's music and so on and so on. Yes, so let's get back to scalp micropigmentation because that's what we're here for. Today is Federico's first session. First session for Federico means that we've already done the back of the head as usual, and we've done approximately 60 to 65% of the work. I'm just gonna check the live session real quick. Looks good so far. Yes, it works. That's good. So I'm gonna show you real quick what we've already accomplished. And it's so nice for me not having to scream so that I can have a normal microphone here, because usually the microphone was there in the back, which always meant that I had to scream a little bit louder. I mean, I can do that, but it's always nice to speak in a normal voice. So let's have a look at what's going on here. On monitor, recording. Let's see if that's better. Frame freeze. Okay, just a quick second. All right, now we can go back and now we can see the close-up, right? People, don't forget this is live. That's why we do it, so you can see a live unfiltered view of what's happening. Now, here you can see what we've already done. Federico has a maximum hair loss case, so we've worked up onto the back of the head. This is the first session, so as usual, this is around 30 to 40% of what is there to come. So that means the distance between the points is rather large, but that's okay. That's the first session. We're trying to build a foundation, a baseline, and densify this in the future upcoming sessions. Now, let's have a look at the hairline. And we are actually using the existing hair that Federico still has left. Even here up in the corner, he still has hair left, just a little bit, but there is a little bit left. So we're gonna use that to intensify the existing hairline. And that's what we're gonna do. So let's get going. So I'm not really sure right now if the live stream is properly working, because sometimes it looks a little bit laggy. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll always have the recording. All right, that looks good. Now we're going over to this split screen. Welcome, now you can see us from there and the close-up. And let's get to work, Federico, how about that?
Okay, ready.
That's good, I'm ready too. Okay, now put your head a little bit to the side. Is that still comfortable?
Yeah. Nice.
Excellent. You relax and I do the work.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now Federico said like 15 minutes ago that he wants the softest possible hairline, which is something that I hear quite a lot, because most of our customers would like to have a super natural, super soft hairline. And especially in Federico's case, I can only agree, because it will look with the existing hair that is left here in front, the soft hairline will look best. So that's when I've said to Federico, we speak the same language in terms of hairlines. So that's what we're gonna achieve. I mean, today is only the baseline, so it's not gonna be super intense anyways. But over the course of the next sessions, we will keep in mind that we wanna build a super soft hairline. How's the feeling? So good?
Good.
Good, all right. It is normal that it gets a little bit more sensitive here in the front and on the sides. So if it maybe pinches a little bit more than in the back, that's okay, Federico.
Don't scream in the microphone.
Yes, please don't scream, or otherwise the people will think bad things. But as long as you're laughing, it means that everything's fine,
Yeah,
right?
it's very.
That's good, that's great.
Very good feeling.
All right, now I'm gonna work from the back. We've got this going already, and I'm gonna bring the detailed view a little bit closer so that the folks at home actually see all of the details, because that's what we wanna see, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, this would be not interesting if we would film this whole thing on a potato with low resolution, and it looks basically like paint. So bring the camera close. That's always the most important thing. Show the realness and show the results. You also saw our live sessions before, right?
Yeah.
So did you like them? What was that like one of the reasons why you said, hey, I want to go there?
But you know, in this case, when you have a lot of information, a lot of videos, pictures, and you see that everything is really happening.
You mean that there are actual people coming to us? Is that what you mean by that it's really happening?
I mean that it looks easier when you see it live than when you read or you try to guess what will happen with your head and everything.
Of course.
When you see people there and happy about the results, it makes you also feel better and ready to try.
That's good. Yeah, that's the exact reason why we love the live sessions so much, because it's exactly what you say, you know, for if you see things yourself, then you don't need any witnesses for that, right?
Yeah.
So something is with my detail camera up. Not really sure what is going on. So the overview camera looks fine, but the detail camera freezes all the time. Let's see if we can still work it out. Let's see if it works. All right, getting back. Is it live? It's live so far. Okay. Now here in the front of your hairline, I'm doing like big jumps with the dots. That means that your hairline will not be super straight, but it will have this effect of being not perfectly straight, which is like a key factor for natural looking hairline. Hier vorne in der Haarlinie, der Federico hat sich eine Haarlinie gewünscht, die maximal weich, sanft und natürlich aussehen soll, wovon ich sowieso ein sehr, sehr großer Freund bin. Das mache ich sehr, sehr gerne. Und einer der wichtigsten Punkte dafür ist, dass man vorne auch in der Haarlinie eben nicht in einem geraden Verlauf arbeitet. Man darf die Haarlinie nicht nachpigmentieren, sondern man muss halt quasi, wir nennen das rein und raus tanzen. Man muss ran pigmentieren, wieder raus pigmentieren und sehr, sehr unregelmäßig auch sein, damit das Ganze natürlich ausschaut. Wenn man die Linie zu gerade definiert, auch wenn die Punktgröße stimmt und wenn alles andere stimmt, dann wird die Haarlinie nie so richtig weich wirken. Sie wird halt ein bisschen aussehen, als ob sie mit dem Rasiermesser nachgearbeitet wurde. Und das ist okay, das ist ein Style, den kann man pigmentieren. Viele Kunden, auch im Ausland beispielsweise, mögen diesen Stil sehr, sehr gerne. Hier bei uns wird das eher seltener gewünscht. Also die meisten Kunden wünschen sich halt wirklich eine super weiche Haarlinie. Sehr natürlich, sehr weich, nicht zu stark definiert. Und das machen wir sehr, sehr gerne. Es passt halt auch zu den meisten Kunden am besten. Und ja, das ist der Grund, warum wir hier auch jetzt bei Federico so viel Abstand halten zwischen den Punkten und das Ganze auch nicht so dicht setzen, damit wir wirklich auch über die Sitzungen genauso viel Dichte reinbringen können, wie wir wollen und das alles halt wunderbar natürlich und sanft ausschaut. In der ersten Sitzung sind wir immer sehr, sehr vorsichtig, weil die Basis muss gelegt werden, das ist wichtig und danach erst geht es ans Intensivieren, Verdichten, weil mehr kann man immer machen. Just a little bit left, maybe a minute or so, Federico, and then comes my favorite part, the halftime, the two-phase. It's when half of your head is done and the other half is not done yet. So I'll give you the mirror and you'll look at yourself and you will see like a live before and after of the first session, which is always really, really great to look at. Because you see the difference immediately, right? Of course, the result fades, that's normal. But I always give the following metaphor for my clients. When they look in the mirror, I say, hey, this is more intense than it's gonna be, right? It's gonna fade. But if you look at it in a fresh state, the feeling you get, the feeling of the power and the density, it's approximately what you will have from a healed next session. So like a fresh first session looks like a healed second session, you know?
Okay.
And the fresh second session, for example, looks like a healed third session. So actually the fresh result with the intensity being higher, then it's gonna fade, right? Or then it's then healed. It looks like a following session. Okay. It's maybe a little bit hard to imagine, but over the course of the process, you will exactly understand what I mean. Because you will see how it looks now and how you feel when you look in the mirror in a moment. And then you will see how it fades. And then the same thing will happen after the second session. But you will see that even after the second session has faded, it's going to be much more, right? It's going to be much more density and much more power. And that's what I mean by a fresh session looks like a healed next session. All right, now that looks nice. Looks really, really nice. Okay. Now. All right, now we can see what we've accomplished here. Half of the head is done. You can immediately see, even though it's red, also obwohl es immer noch gerötet ist und auch noch ein paar Stunden gerötet sein wird, sieht man sofort den Dichteunterschied zwischen eine Session auf der linken Seite und noch gar keine Session auf der rechten Seite. Das hier vorne sind natürliche Resthaare, die hier existieren. So, let's have a look at it from the front. Yes, that looks nice. So we have a before, basically not treated on this side, and we have an after treated on our right side, from our point of view, Federico's left side. And that's what we see here. Exactly. Now, all right, now, Federico, before you have a look, wait a second. All right. How about you have a look at yourself?
It's very nice. That's what I wanted, for the hairline to be that soft, and you can really see a lot of difference with the part not treated.
It's immediately visible, right?
Yeah.
There is no need for me to explain what you see or what you have to see. It's just there.
Yeah, very nice.
Excellent. And that, my friend, is only 30 to 40%. So that's gonna be a lot better. All right, well then, let's continue our work, because the sooner we start, the sooner we finish. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Being really poetic here, really sharing the smartness. We like to make a little bit of fun now and then. I think that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Always keep the fun alive. Okay, so everything attached, yeah, looks good to me. Well then, let's continue. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, let's go. Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Feeling good.
Feeling happy?
Happy.
That's good. But that's important. We're not at a dentist's office here, right? We're not. We're having fun. We're doing great work and we're having fun. So happiness is a key factor for that, if you ask me, right? And also we're sharing, and sharing is caring, as everyone knows, right?
Just the sounds is a little bit similar to the dentist one, but the rest is much
This
more
sound?
relaxed. The
This sound?
sound of the machine.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything else is much more relaxed and it's not painful.
That's good. But I mean, when you laid down in the first half, when you were laying on your belly with this gel pillow for your face, with the, like laying down like at a luxury massage, your first words were, "Oh, I think I will fall asleep," right?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever said that at a dentist's office,
No,
or
not as far as I remember.
Exactly, that's the difference. That's the difference. Ja, für alle unsere deutschsprachigen Kunden, wir flachsen gerade so ein bisschen über die Behandlung, dass es halt angenehm ist und dass es auch Spaß machen soll. Ne? Und habe ich Federico gefragt, ob er halt eben auch, ob es ihm gut geht, ob er Spaß hat, ob er sich freut. Hat er gelacht. Ich so, hey, das ist halt super wichtig, hier auch Spaß dabei zu haben. Das ist keine Prozedur wie jetzt ein Zahnarztbesuch, wo man nicht so gerne hingeht. Klar zwickt es hier und da mal, ja, das ist nicht völlig schmerzfrei, aber die meisten Kunden sagen, das ist nicht mal ein Schmerz. Die meisten sagen, das ist eher eine Art Reiz, so ein bisschen wie wenn man sich ein Haar rauszupft. Und ihr seht ja auch, Federico ist völlig relaxed, ne? Also lacht und lächelt und er zuckt auch nicht und er schreit auch nicht. Von daher, alles ist gut soweit. Und das ist für uns immer sehr, sehr wichtig, auch hier in den Live-Sessions. Wir haben hier, würde ich sagen, keine Skripte. Die Sachen, die wir hier bequatschen, die passieren einfach aus der Session heraus. Deswegen ist es ja eine Live-Session. Wir wollen euch ja zeigen, wie es hier abläuft und wie die echte Behandlung normal funktioniert und nicht wie irgendeine ausgedachte Behandlung funktioniert. Ihr sollt hier wirklich einen guten Einblick haben hinter die Kulissen sozusagen, beziehungsweise gar nicht mal hinter die Kulissen, sondern einfach nur dabei sein. Ja, einfach, dass ihr auch von zu Hause seid, egal von wo ihr zuschaut, ihr sagen könnt, hey cool, habe ich Bock drauf. Das ist transparent, da sehe ich, was passiert, da sehe ich, wie es ausschaut und da sehe ich, dass die Kunden hier nicht schreien bei der Behandlung und dass alles in Ordnung ist. Und das ist das Ziel. Und wir hoffen sehr, dass wir euch mit diesen Live-Sessions da auch sehr helfen können bei eurer Entscheidung, weil das ist nämlich das Ziel daran. Wenn wir das schaffen, dann sind wir glücklich. Okay, as you can probably tell, Federico, or just feel, we're getting along pretty nicely and we're coming along pretty nicely. So that means that I'm already heading towards your temple. And that means that time-wise we need maybe 5 more minutes or so.
Okay.
And then we're ready with the work for today. And then we're going to all together have a look at it. Now here with the sides, with the temple area, I'm being very soft in today's session. I always like to leave this part very, very soft and add more in the upcoming sessions if I need to. So I keep the density low and the pressure low. So because this area is first of all quite sensitive, and it's extremely visible because it's on the side of your head. So when you turn your head and you talk to people, they have like a perfect view of this area, right? Everything that goes up on top here, no one looks directly onto it. But here on the side, people can look directly onto it. And that's why this is a very, very important area that is often done not perfectly. And the most important part in this area is, first of all, not overdo it. Don't do too much. And second of all, the blending here with the existing hair. That's super important. If you ask me, one of the trickiest parts of a perfect scalp micropigmentation, and often that part that you can recognize that it's not done or not blended properly by unexperienced technicians, sorry. But it's a learning curve, right? Everyone learns, and you always need someone with a lot of experience, because we also started a long time ago, and the years of experience, I'm in my 6th year now, the years of experience, they just add up. So you cannot learn the experience, right? You can learn the technique, and that's true. But the experience comes with the years. Oh, we're almost done, Federico.
Yes.
Fast fertig. Und ich habe gerade darüber gesprochen, dass meiner Meinung nach dieser Seitenbereich, hier die Schläfenkurve und hier die Verbindung mit dem natürlichen Resthaar, somit die, sage ich mal, trickreichste Stelle am gesamten Kopf ist bei einer klassischen Oberkopfbehandlung. Ich finde, das sind die Stelle, die am meisten Erfahrung fordert, um das Ganze perfekt zu verblenden. Man muss das nämlich nicht nur hier die Form nacharbeiten, sondern auch mit dem natürlichen Resthaar verblenden. Alles in einem sehr, sehr engen Bereich, und häufig ist das auch die Stelle, die eine nicht so gute Pigmentierung extrem auffällig werden lässt, wenn das nicht gut verarbeitet ist. Ich meine, es gibt natürlich noch andere Sachen, die schief gehen können, beziehungsweise die einfach mangels fehlender oder mangels Erfahrung nicht richtig gemacht werden. Aber das ist so eine Stelle, wo ich immer sage, hey, da bin auch ich immer besonders langsam, da lasse ich mir Zeit. Das ist eine schwierige Stelle und gleichzeitig auch eine sehr, sehr wichtige Stelle, weil man hat hier einen direkten Blick drauf. Wenn man mit jemandem sich unterhält und man dreht halt einfach den Kopf, dann hat er einen direkten Blick auf diese Stelle, kann im rechten Winkel da drauf schauen, und da kann man solche Fehler und Differenzen sehr, sehr schnell erkennen. Alles, was hier oben abgeht, ist natürlich sichtbar, aber nicht im gleichen Winkel, und deswegen ist diese Stelle hier besonders gut sichtbar für die Mitmenschen, und die muss halt einfach, alles muss perfekt sein, aber die Stelle verrät, wie gut es gemacht ist. All right, Federico, congratulations. That was your first session. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good. Relaxed. That's good. Relaxed is always good. Relaxed is always good. Now, let's clean what we've done. That should feel nice, does it?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it cools also a little bit. It cleans, it relaxes your skin, and it has a slight cooling effect because it has mint in it.
Yeah.
If it tingles a little bit, if the skin feels a little bit like it's not burning, but you know what I mean, that's normal. That's not because there's no alcohol in it, it's just that the skin is irritated, so this stimulates it a little bit, and that's why it feels sometimes a little bit like burning, but it's not because of alcohol or something like that. All right, let's reveal. Zack, da ist die Haarlinie, meine Damen und Herren. And there's the first step to a dense, full head of hair. At least the appearance, but it's gonna look so good, Federico, that no one will actually notice. That's the good part.
Yeah.
But I think you already guessed that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you
Looks
saw
already-
also results,
Yeah.
and you saw our previous sessions. Oh wait, that looks good. I like the result. Your skin was also very good to work with, which is very important because skin, I mean, you can take care of your skin. Of course, we can apply some lotion beforehand, but skin is a factor which is too big to completely control. All right, now we've got that. Now, we're gonna have a look at everything. And for that, I would ask you to get up, Federico, and have a seat on the chair that you like so much. Yep. I'll be right there. All right, now let's have a look. First of all, Federico, you are gonna have a look. Go ahead.
Yeah, very cool. I like the hairline a lot.
Yeah, you see the irregular points, like
Yeah.
this imperfection.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
Nice. That's good. I like to start with that because then I know you're happy, and if you're happy, I'm happy. So that's the main part, right? All right, you can give me the mirror,
Yeah.
so you don't have to hold that. Now, let's have a look at what we've accomplished. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Now the camera focused. That is just one session of 3 to 4 sessions. Usually that's 3. Sometimes when the skin is not perfect, we need 4. Or if we have scars or something, we don't have that in this case, and the skin was behaving very well. So I think we will be done with 3 sessions. This is just one session. So it's normal that after this one session, you will still see the edges. It's not done yet. This is only 30 to 40% of the final result. Und jetzt auch nochmal auf Deutsch das Ganze. Ich finde, das ist ein wunderbares Ergebnis geworden, vor allen Dingen, weil die Haut von Federico auch wunderbar mitgemacht hat. Was wir hier sehen, ist ein Zwischenergebnis, ca. 30 bis 40% von einem finalen Ergebnis, und es sieht sofort besser aus. Die Punkte werden jetzt noch blasser und auch noch kleiner, die schrumpfen ein bisschen, und dann kommen da noch jede Menge Punkte dazwischen in den Folgesitzungen. Es ist auch normal, dass man nach der ersten Sitzung dann noch diese Übergänge hier erkennen wird. Das Ganze wird noch verblassen, das Ganze wird noch heller. Das ist alles völlig okay und völlig einkalkuliert. Genau, in der nächsten Sitzung werden wir dann erstmal richtig Gas geben, und das sieht hier aus wie ein wunderschönes Ergebnis für eine erste Sitzung. Freue ich mich sogar schon auf die zweite und die dritte Sitzung, weil das Endergebnis mit dieser super soften Haarlinie hier vorne, ich denke, das wird richtig, richtig gut aussehen. Vor allen Dingen auch mit diesem etwas leichten Resthaar, was bei Federico hier noch da ist. Okay, Federico, now, just give me a second. Now I would ask you, focus, camera, focus. All right, now, Federico, please be so kind and make a slow 360-degree turn so we can see from all of the sides. And stop for a moment. And also here we see the density that we've added. That looks great as well for a first session. Auch hier sehen wir die Dichte, die wir hier hinzugefügt haben. Sieht super aus. für eine erste Sitzung. So sollte eine erste Sitzung aussehen. Kann ein bisschen mehr sein, kann ein bisschen weniger sein. Das ist immer ein bisschen individuell, je nach Haardichte und Hauttyp. Alright, and please continue to turn. Excellent. Now you're already beginning to smile, so you can give us a thumbs up and a smile. That's really, really good. Perfect. Now I'm gonna come over to you with the last part of this wonderful live session that I enjoyed very much. And the last part is, as always, wellness. I prepared you. The last part of our live sessions is always a little bit of wellness, and wellness is not only the scalp micropigmentation. Wellness is also a steamed towel with organic oils. This one that's grapefruit. So enjoy. You can refresh your face, neck, whatever, and it feels just great. Also in the summer.
Thank you.
You don't have to take it as a glove. You can just take it like this. Woo! Oh!
That feels nice.
Now you don't have that at a dentist's office, right?
Nah.
Nah, right? Ah, yes. Many people said that this part always looks a little bit like cats washing themselves or something like this, but we don't care. It feels nice.
Yeah, it feels very nice.
Das Ganze sieht hier vielleicht ein bisschen aus wie eine Katzenwäsche, unterstreicht aber unser Credo, dass das Ganze hier eine entspannte Behandlung ist. Und das ist super wichtig. Das ist für uns mit die wichtigste Sache, die wir hier auch in den Live-Sessions transportieren wollen. Wir wollen zeigen, hey, das ist keine Operation, das ist keine Prozedur, das ist etwas, was man einfach super gut in seinen Alltag integrieren kann und was man auch einfach mal an einem Nachmittag durchziehen kann. Man kann vielleicht einen halben Tag arbeiten, danach zu uns kommen. Und man muss auch nicht mal richtig Urlaub dafür nehmen. Die Rötung von Federicos Kopfhaut, die wird in ein paar Stunden schon deutlich weniger sein und morgen wird man von der Rötung schon mal gar nichts mehr sehen. Ja, das ist auch das, was die meisten Kunden uns erzählen. Also von daher hinterlasst uns bitte ein Like, abonniert unsere Seite, abonniert unseren YouTube-Kanal und bei allen Fragen helfen wir euch natürlich super gerne. Schreibt uns einfach Kommentare in die Sessions oder natürlich auch per Mail, per Facebook Messenger, wie es für euch am einfachsten ist. Ruft einfach an, ganz wie ihr mögt. So, let's wrap this up. This was a wonderful live session, first session for Federico. Federico, thank you very much.
Thanks to you.
It was a pleasure.
For me too.
We always like to stress out that this treatment is a wellness procedure. Yes, it is a cosmetic treatment, but the focus of our live sessions is to show you at home that this is a nice treatment. It's not horrible. It's not something that you have to be afraid of. It's not something that you need super duper lot of planning. You can do this at a half day, right? This is one session. Of course, you need several sessions, but you can integrate this into your day wonderfully. And the redness that Federico's skin has now will be much less in a couple of hours, and tomorrow probably he's gonna see nothing from the redness anymore. Sometimes the redness stays for 1, maximum 2 days, but you always look natural after each session. That's the most important part. So you don't have to take a super long vacation or not show up at work or whatever. So I think you will also continue to work, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately. So, but that's the main goal of the live session, to show, hey, you can do this and it's easy and it's super effective and it helps very, very well. And that's why we do it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leave us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us all the questions you might want to ask through all our social media or email, or just give us a call. If you see Federico on the street, just stop him and say, hey, I want to know everything that you've done, right? We're gonna make you famous. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.